You too.
I'm talking about
Okay.
That's a good question, Marva. I'll show you here. Please bring your back protectors. Why?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Guys, and welcome to a new vlog. With us today, Marva is joining us, and she's my assistant, and she works, of course, for Glow Up Istanbul. If you write us, for example, on WhatsApp, Marva is also one of the people who will answer all your questions. So Marva has some questions for me, and I was like, okay, just let's do it spontaneous. The light is, by the way, very shit, but hey, what can we do?
Here.
It's so hot. I even opened the air conditioning, but it's not working. Anyways, yeah. Ask your questions. I don't know the questions at all, so I'm just gonna answer them spontaneously.
Okay, now my first question for you, Lorraine.
That
is.
that is.
Sometimes I do it in Dutch.
Her English is not very fluent, but she understands everything and she can talk. And she's very hot now.
You too.
I'm talking about
Okay, now my first question is, what is the first step when the patient is in Istanbul?
Okay, the first step.
Yeah.
Well, once they arrive here in Istanbul, and before, we always give them a video with which exit they have to take and which logo they have to look at. So our driver is gonna await them on the airport. Then they're gonna be picked up and they're gonna be driven to the hotel. And then we will contact them, of course, and we're gonna give them all the information about the next day. They cannot eat after, let's say, 10 o'clock in the night. It depends of your surgery hours, of course. And then the next morning, our driver is gonna pick you up and he's gonna drive you to the hospital. Marva will be waiting for you there, or me, or somebody else who's working for us. And then you will give her all the information. First, sign the papers, of course. And because you didn't eat or drink, we're gonna do the blood test, the lung film, the x-rays, and also the heart checkup. You will have a conversation with the anesthesiologist, with the doctor, with the surgeon, of course. You will have to consult, and yeah.
Okay.
A lot of things.
And the day after is my surgery. Is the surgery
Yes.
for the patient?
Yes, you arrive, and then the next day is your surgery.
Okay. And I can bring someone with me?
Yes, you can bring a person with you who can stay with you for free at the hotel and the hospital. Breakfast is also included for the patient and the person who's coming with them. And normally 7 nights hotel are included, and 1 night hospital. If you have a different surgery, like a tummy tuck, then 2 nights hospital.
Okay. Okay. My next question for you is: when I have my consult with my surgeon, can I change my operation? When I change my mind about my surgery?
Yes, you can. No problem, of course, because you will have the consultation with the surgeon, and also when he sees you, he's gonna feel your skin, you know, and he's gonna explain you about maybe laser is better for you, maybe laser, maybe jet plasma. Maybe he says like, oh, you know, like you don't need a tummy tuck. We can try just to do the BBL without a tummy tuck, for example. It happens a lot, you know, because you will give us, before the surgery, when we speak to you on WhatsApp, you're gonna give us the photos, videos. We cannot see everything very clear, but once you have the consultation, of course, things can change.
Now, my next question is, what is important to bring with me for my surgery?
That's a good question, Marva. What is important for you to bring with you? Well, actually, we give you a flyer before you come to Turkey. Everything is written on there. I'm going to show you here. What is written there, for example? It's very important for you to take the vitamins before you come. The vitamin C, the vitamin B complex, iron tablets. Remember, very important. And also arnica. One surgeon says like it's good for you. Arnica drops. The other one says like it doesn't do anything for you. I'm in the middle, actually. I didn't use it, but a lot of people, they say like it helped me a lot, because it depends. Yeah, it helps you with the swelling and not to get too bruised. So that's why we also say arnica drops. But if you cannot find it, it's also fine, you know, no problem. Bed protectors. Please bring your bed protectors. Why? We can also give you here, of course I have them in my car, but you're staying in the hotel. and we get complaints from the hotel because you are leaking after your surgery. Because liposuction, you have lipo holes and you leak like a crazy ass afterwards, and the hotel beds, they're getting very bloody and very
I remember.
liquid. So I got before I got so many videos from the hotel, like, okay, this is getting out of hand with the patients. Like, some patients, they also don't respect
Yes.
you a little bit, you know, like, and that's what, like, yeah, I feel sorry because they don't give a shit, you know. They just don't give a shit. Like,
Yes.
it's full, they use towels and like it's very bad. But when you have the bed protectors, it helps, you know, like to protect the bed. And it's not your house, it's a hotel where you're staying in, so you have to respect that.
Yes.
And I always say the puppy pads for the dogs, they're the same as human pads, you know. So just buy those, they're more cheaper and they also protect the bed.
And can they buy it in Turkey?
They can buy it in Turkey as well, of course, of course. If they really don't have it, I will give them a view, but of course it would be nice if you also can bring a package with you, you know. Like, if I'm gonna give everybody, then yeah, you know, I need to try. Also, what they need to bring, well, I have a list, for example. It says like a urinal cup, you know, like when you stand up after your BBL, that you pee in it as a woman. You can bring it if you have a BBL, because it's maybe hard to sit for you on the toilet, but it's very inconvenient, if you ask me, uncomfortable. Loose clothing. You don't want very tight clothing. You don't want to wear that because it's not good for your results as well. What else is on the list? I shared with you guys here, but I'm doing it from my mind. Yeah.
And period pads? Why?
Oh yeah, period pads. Why the period pads? Maybe you get your period, but it's also very good because the corsets are hurting you. They're hurting you here like crazy. Like, it can cut a little bit. So what they do is they put it here, you know, the period pads. So it doesn't scratch you and it doesn't hurt you. So it's actually helpful.
And is the problem when I have my period on my surgery?
Girl, you have some good questions today. Yeah, it's very informative for everybody. Well, actually, it's not a problem, but when you are on your period, you feel more vulnerable. You know, like you have more pain. That's it. At the first, second day of your period. If you're on your third day, it's okay, you know, but yeah, it's just, yeah, I'm sorry. Okay. We said like it's no problem, but you're just gonna feel a little bit more pain. Okay. Sorry, girls, that's it.
And can you give me information about the corsets?
Yes, yeah, of course. When you had your surgery, you wake up with a medical corset, actually. We recommend for you with the BBL to wear that corset for 10 days. If you had a tummy tuck or anything else, we recommend for you at least 2 weeks, the medical corset. And after that, you can start with the faja colombiana. And that thing snatches you. It's so good for you, like it really snatches you up and it helps you really good with the results.
And I can buy it then in my own country?
You can buy it in your own country, you can order it through Amazon. Also our masseuse lady, she also sells them. So you can get it actually and we can help you with that.
And the massage?
The massages are, sometimes I don't understand women, you know, like, or men. When they come for surgery, afterwards they say like, I don't need a massage. Girl, you need a massage. It helps so much, you have no idea. Like, because 2 days after your surgery, your lipo holes are still open. So when the masseuse is making like this, it pops out like this, you know, the fluid. It helps you so much. It's after lymph drainage massage, and it helps you so much, and I really recommend it. I know it's investment, but if you can pay the surgery, also please pay for the massages because it helps you so much. Really, do it.
And about the drains.
Yeah.
Is it painful?
Well, yeah. With me, it was like, it's like little knives going in, like little needles going inside of you, and it can be really uncomfortable. And also a lot of patients, they call us in the night like, please can you remove the drains because they're so annoying and they're hurting. Yes, they hurt, but it's so good against the swelling, so you have to have them at least for 3 to 4 days. And I'm living here, I had the drains for 1 week, by the way, and I was like dying because it's so painful sometimes, and especially after a few days. Some people, they don't feel them at all.
When is my control?
Your control at the hospital with the surgeon is after 3-4 days.
4 days. Okay.
And the drains, you have to empty them by yourselves in the hotel. But of course, we will explain you everything, and the nurses. And you can always call us 24 hours to ask any questions.
And what can I eat and drink after my surgery? What's important for me?
For your surgery, yeah, no salty food, of course. A lot of people, not a lot of people. You also have smart people, of course. But me, I'm not one of the smart ones. But after surgery, they start eating. You know, anyways, I have a surgery, I look great, and then you gain kilo. You do gain kilo. So, you know, you have to be careful with your food, eat healthy, eat your vegetables, drink a lot of water after surgery, very important. And yeah, just eat healthy because you had surgery.
Okay, and about my medications?
Yes, of course. In the hospital, you will get the IV, of course, for 1 night or 2 nights. And inside of it is antibiotics, vitamins, the painkillers, of course, what is necessary. And after you release from the hospital, the doctor is going to write you a prescription, and you have to get it at the pharmacy, which is next to the hospital. And it includes antibiotics and painkillers and vitamins, etc. So yeah, for 1 week after your surgery, you have to use it.
Okay, and when I reserve a day with you, what is included in my package?
Well, what is included in your package? It's 1 night hospital or 2 nights, 1 week hotel stay. You get us included. You get hospital medication, you get a BBL pillow, you get a corset, the consult with the doctor, of course, which is normal. What else do we give? VIP transfer from the airport to the hotel, hospital, back to the hotel, etc., etc. That's included. And yeah, lung photos, film, blood test, heart checkup, like, yeah, it's all included.
Okay. And when I see you?
When do you see me? Well, actually, we have a Glow Up team here in Istanbul, so I join a lot, of course, but also I have amazing girls who help you with everything. So yeah, normally I'm there, but it's also a possibility that I see you at a control day or whatsoever, you know.
Okay, so my next question is, what about the aftercare?
Yeah, the aftercare. Well, as I said, massages are very important. When you go back to your own country, look for a place where they do after lipo massages. In Holland, there's a lot. Some countries, they don't have it. And that sucks. Like, we try to find for you, but it's just hard, you know, when it's not really a popular thing. In England, you can find it. But I think in Germany, oh, sorry, you get a call.
No problem.
But I think there's also a few places where it's hard, actually. But yeah, that's the thing, but it's really funny, actually. I had a couple and they couldn't find any after lipo massage places, right? What happened? The husband, they were from Germany.
Yeah.
The husband, he was watching YouTube videos and everything like that. They ordered everything, the wooden stuff, you know, from Amazon. And he started to give her massages like on the YouTube video, and her results are amazing. And like, she's so happy with it. Like, and, oh my God, it's like a dream husband. Like, there's goals. So yeah, you have to be,
they can open a company in Germany.
Yeah, exactly. It was amazing. Yeah, aftercare also, as I told you, you can always reach us. We always answer you. We have a team here, and of course, if there's anything wrong, we hope not, but of course, it's a surgery, you know. Okay. You can write us everything, and we will call the doctor, and we can tell you what to do and what you can do, etc.
Okay, and can everybody do a surgery?
No. Not everybody can do a surgery. It's very important for, first of all, you have to be healthy. I just had a blackout and I couldn't answer the question, so I had to stop the camera. Sometimes
we're back.
That shit happens, you know. We're back. Your BMI, of course, you know, like your BMI, we don't take higher than 34, because if you are overweight, it's too much risk. It's too much risk. Like in other countries, Dominican Republic, Mexico, they do accept higher sometimes, but it's too much risk, and we don't want to take that risk.
Yes.
So yeah.
And when can I take a shower after my surgery?
Oh, a lot of patients hate that, you know, because you smell so much because of the fluids coming out of your body, and that fluids. My bathrobe, I swear to God, I washed it like 100 times and the smell didn't go away. It was hanging in the house. It was annoying, but you can take a shower after the control day, 1 day after the control day, let's say like that.
1 day before I'm going back to my country.
Yeah, you can take a cold shower, not too warm. but we will explain it here.
Okay. Okay. My next question is, when my belly is hanging,
Yeah.
do I need to have a tummy tuck? 100%.
I get a lot of questions about that actually. A lot of patients, they ask me like, yeah, I don't want to have a tummy tuck. I don't want to have that scar, you know, can I just do the BBL or the liposuction? Of course you can, it's your body. But we have to warn you, it's going to hang even more. Because when we do lipo at the belly part, what's going to happen to your skin? It's going to hang. So yeah, you need a tummy tuck. But if you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it. It's your body. So, you know.
No. When I'm in Istanbul, or when the patient is in Istanbul, they want always going to shopping.
Yeah.
Can they do it?
Well, as I said, like you have so many different kinds of surgeries. Hair transplant, of course, the same day you can, or the next day, you know. Hollywood smile, of course, no problem. But yeah, when you have a mommy makeover, I don't think you're gonna think about shopping. But I had some girls, I'm still like in awe, you know, because they went shopping after 2-3 days.
Wow.
They didn't give a, they just went with the drains in the bag and they go shopping, you know, with BBL. Like as I said, you know, like not everybody is the same. After the surgery they feel perfect, or after the surgery they feel like a truck run them over. Like I had multiple surgeries. I did liposuction multiple times, and when I was younger, I was like in the kitchen the same night even. I didn't even stay at the hospital, by the way. I was cooking food and I was 24. 2 years ago I did my liposuction and now I'm 37. Bro, it's a different thing, you know. I had pain. I could stand up so difficult. It's also about your age, I think, you know.
Yes.
It is. But I went back to work after 4 days, remember? With my
After
drains.
your,
yes, I went
remember.
to work with my drains. Yeah, yeah. But I had pain though. I had pain though.
Okay. And how will you know if I'm okay for a surgery?
Yeah, well, you will send, because we are here in Turkey, of course, and you have thousands of clinics here, so everybody does the same thing. We have contact. We write on WhatsApp. I'm gonna give you questions about if you have any diseases whatsoever, and also you have to send me pictures. What I told before, you know, the pictures are important because I'm gonna send those pictures to the surgeon.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you looking with the
and then
surgeon?
he's gonna, yes, and then he's gonna tell me okay or not okay. Oh, she needs a breast lift. She cannot have implants. She needs a breast lift, like this, you know, like this kind of things. Also, it's funny actually. I had like a couple of patients. They send me videos or pictures, whatever, you know, and then they come here. It was a totally different, like, you know, person. Like, yeah, you cannot do that, guys. You have to send me the real pictures, because once you come here, we're like, no.
Yes.
Like, no.
And about the BBL pillow.
Yeah, the BBL pillow. Yeah, that is important because
why it's so important? Why you?
Because your butt can get flat if you have too much pressure on it, you know. So the BBL, the pillow helps a lot with it.
Okay.
Yeah. And we will show you how to use it, of course.
Okay.
Close.
Stop. Stop. Now I have a very important question for you. How can I fly back after my surgery, especially with a BBL?
With a BBL. Well, what I just told you, with the pillow, of course, you have to use it in the plane. And also what a lot of women are doing is sit in front of the chair on their knees, like this. Yeah, just don't give a shit. I'm sorry for my French, but just don't care. Because maybe the people will look at you like, oh, you know, like she had surgery and she's not sitting on her bum or whatsoever, but hey, it's your bum and you don't see those people ever again, so don't care, you know. With other surgeries, after you take off with, you know, with the plane and you're in the air, try to walk as much as possible to get the blood circulation flowing. Don't forget to wear your socks, of course, what we give you, very important. And yeah.
And why are the socks so important?
It's against lung emboli also, and also against the swelling, you name it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Close.
Close. So, my last question for you.
Yeah.
How can I get in contact with Glow Up Istanbul?
How can you contact Glow Up Istanbul? Well, here's the number, guys. I'm gonna give you 3 numbers. 3, sorry. I'm gonna give you 3 numbers, and you can contact me. You can contact Merve or our other colleagues, and we will be delighted to help you and answer all your questions. Yes, I'm gonna start vlogging again because Merve is gonna help me because I am very lazy on that part with the vlogging. Yes, so I'm gonna take you to the hospital again. I'm gonna take you to see the patients. I'm gonna, like all these kind of things like before. It's gonna be fun. I always promise this, and I never do it.
No.
Very bad.
Now
Very
we do
bad.
it.
Now, because you are gonna help me and push me. Because I'm busy, girl. You know, because editing is like, you know, it's a part-time job.
Yes.
But we're gonna do it.
Yes, we can do it. And do you have any questions? Please ask it here.
We kiss you so much, and hopefully we will see you here. Who knows?
Bye.